Alright, what is up traders? Hope everybody's doing well. Today I'm going to be going over a break-even trade taken in the 3rd AM macro that was a nice trade in terms of the idea, but it just didn't end up panning out, and the general bias did end up playing later in the day, which is unfortunate, but it happens. So bias for the day was bearish. We had a lot of trailing sell side to target lower. Here you can see I'm still bearish, even though we come down and we take out some sell side to the left, but the major sell side that I was looking at here was still not swept, so that was why I was still bearish after this. Even though we took out London low in both ES and NQ, but I was sure that at least this sell side is going to be swept, so that's why I was still open for shorts. So you can see here we have this high that sweeps this high, then we have an impulse, we fall short of the sell side, we retrace into this fair value gap, and then within this fair value gap, after we tap into the 930 fair value gap, we then have an impulse with a breakout structure. So now here we have a fair value gap with the volume balance to include that. As soon as we tap that, I enter my shorts and then targeting that sell side lower. So we tap it here, stop loss at the high, and then take profit was at the ultimate sell side that I had. I had this sell side, this sell side, this sell side. This sell side was the most, like, the clearest. It was with a 4-hour fair value gap, but I want to target this one. So you can see here how, if we go back a little bit, so we had these two were swept, but this main one wasn't swept, and then we had more sell side to the left right here, right? So it's just very obvious for me, a very obvious draw lower, which that all got met later in the day, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So here we make a new low. As soon as we do that, I move my stop loss to break even, speed it up a little bit. Yeah, so by the way, I did plan on taking a partial off at this sell side and then leaving the rest to run, so keeping that in mind, but that we never reached that anyway, so that's why I didn't do so. So here in a bit I'll be moving to break even because we made a new low, so there's no reason for me to have risk on the line now, right? We should be pushing lower strongly if it wants to drop now, right? So speed it up a little bit, and here it just hits break even and it doesn't work out. So yeah, let me speed it up a little bit. It looked like a nice trade, but then with this high price action, then I get stopped out at break even, right? So that was it. Again, this draw was met eventually later in the day. So my bias was correct. It just price didn't want to push at that time specifically. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Hope you guys found this insightful. It was a quick one, but a break even is still better than a loss, to be honest, right? Surviving till the next day. So that's gonna be it. Hope you guys found this insightful. If you want pre and post session analysis, pre-analysis for Nasdaq every single day, I post it for free on my Discord. So if you're interested in that, join my free Discord. Link for that is in the description. Also, I do have my private one-on-one mentorship if you are interested in that. Book your call. Link for that is also in the description down below. All right, peace.